We're checking out by our old cellar hole right now, and our first signal, mid-tone, 40s, high 30s. We'll check it out. There we go. We got some little trees right here, so it's kind of tough, but that's all right. Oh, whatever it is, I just knocked it down. Where is it? Oh, it's just an old nail. Just some trash. And there's more in the hole. And what do we have? Oh, can't get away from these. Just an old beaver tail. Like most cellar holes, there's a lot of iron around here, but I'm getting this signal. It's 98, 97, so it's probably just big iron, but we'll still check it out. Okay, not too deep. And that's the thing around a cellar hole. I hate to pass up any high tone that might be a coin mixed in with maybe some old square nails or something like that. Although 98 is a little too high for any coin I've ever dug anyway. Yeah, I'm getting signal in the hole, signal in the plug. Probably, well, obviously multiple signals, but probably just trash. We'll still dig and find out. Just a little chunk of metal. Let's see what's in the hole. Oh, did I? Yeah, just another piece like what we just had. Could be off an old fence or something. More down in the hole. Another nail. I'm going to turn the camera off now, and if I find anything other than nails in this hole, I'll turn it back on. Next signal. Solid 23. Not too deep, so I'm not expecting anything that old, but we'll see what it is. Ouch! Backed into a picker bush. Yeah, just a clump of old foil. Must have been from a hunter or something. Probably had their lunch wrapped in it at some point. Next signal. Solid 22, 23. So we'll see what it is. Oh, I moved it. So it's just a small whatever it is. Well, it looks like it might have been part of a button at some point. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, you know what I bet that is? I bet you that's part of an old shotgun cap. I could be wrong, but regardless, it's just some trash. Next signal. Solid 32, 31. So we'll dig it, see what it is. Oh, come on. That one's messy. Oh, was it on the surface and I knocked it out? It was reading much deeper, so it's probably something small. Yeah, just a little chunk of lead. Oops. Put the stock coil back on instead of the sniper coil, since as we move away from the cellar holes it gets quieter and quieter. So next signal, 40s, 50s. So we'll see what we've got. Oh, it should be right about there. Huh? Did I? Oh, it's got to be something little, probably some foil or something. Oh, just a part of an old beaver tail. In my infinite wisdom, let me try that again in English. Take 2, click. In my infinite wisdom, I never hit the record button, but I did just pull out an old button. It was a very iffy signal. It was jumping all over the place, but that's certainly a cool find. I'll take that all day. Next signal, not a great signal. It's staying mostly in the high tones, but it doesn't sound that great. And it's going up into the high 90s, which usually is indicative of trash, but we'll still dig it. The ground is very soft right here. Nice soil though. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Knelt on a branch again. I've had a habit of doing that. Looks like I missed it by just a scotch. It's on the side here. There, look at that. Tiny little nail. I don't think that's what was giving me that signal, so I'll keep looking. Oh, doesn't seem to be much else. I'm going to turn the camera off, and if I do find something else, I'll turn the camera back on. Next signal. 40s, 50s, so we'll see what it is. Not too deep. Just a, I don't even know what it is, just a chunk of metal. Next signal, 69, 70, so we'll dig it, see what it is. It's right there. Oh, come on. Oh, it's just a bottle cap. Just some trash. I'm in a different area now. This is basically in the same area I was last week. So first signal, 76, 77, copper range. We'll give it a shot. Right near the surface. And what do we have here? And looks like a memorial. Next signal, solid 24, 25. So we'll see what we have. Another one that's near the surface. And oh, that's a big chunk of pavement. And it's just an old clip of some sort. And there's more in the hole. Probably more of that same clip. Oh, more in there. More part of the same clip. And more of the same clip. I think I see a pattern forming. Next signal, 79, 81. So we'll dig it. the side just a scotch. Right in my hand. And we've got a penny. Just a memorial. Next signal. High 70s, low 80s, so we'll dig it. Again, you can see how dry the ground is. These plugs are just crumbling. Oh, come on, where are you there, buddy? Oh, I see you. See the edge of you. Just a penny memorial. Same hole. There's more, so it might be a spill. Yep, there's another penny. Oop. Oh no, that one's actually a clad dime. So 2 coins in there. Anything else? No, just the 2. Next signal. Mid 80s. So we'll dig it. Okay, where'd you go? There you are. And what do we have? Oh, just another memorial. Oh, hey. More in there. Could be another spill. Oops. Dropped it. Oh, just a piece of wire or something. That's it. Next signal. 78, 79, 84. Mostly in the 70s. Probable penny, but we'll find out. Not too deep. Yeah, I should be able to get it there. Well, I thought so. What? Okay, that's weird. There it is. Just a penny memorial. Oh, and there's more in the hole. Oh, and that's just a piece of metal. It has that corrosion, like you have on battery terminals. That always reads up high. That's probably why I was getting the 80s on that signal. Okay, here's where I just dug up that penny and that chunk of metal with the corrosion on it. Right next to it, I'm getting one in the zinc range, but also a little higher at the edge here. So could all be part of a spill. So we'll dig it. Let's see, this was the one that was in the zinc range. Oh, no, just an old bullet casing. So that could have been long enough to be giving me both signals. So I'll swing over it again. Yeah, so now I'm getting a mid-tone right about here. About 24, 26. I wonder if it's part of that same rifle shell. Nope, just some old trash. I'm really batting 1,000 today on turning the camera on when I find something interesting. I just dug this up. It was a in the low penny range, so I'm like, oh, if anything it's just gonna be memorial, so I didn't bother filming. And sure enough, I found this little shield, so it's kind of a cool little thing. Nothing on the back of it, so we'll see if we can get it cleaned up a little bit. Next signal, solid 91, but it does seem to be a little large. I suppose it could be a quarter, but I'm banking on trash. Oh, and it is trash. Looks like it was threaded something or other. Next signal, 77, solid 77, 78, 79, so we'll dig it. That didn't pop out the way I wanted it to. And I seem to have missed it. Oh. I was gonna say I missed the target, but I think I knocked it out already. Yep, there it is. What do we have? Just a memorial. Next signal, 80s, 70s, ice up to 91. So it's a little jumpy, but we'll still dig it. There we go. Nice deep plug. Okay, where are you? Oh, where are you? Where are you? You're in my hand. Just a penny. Just a memorial. I've got two targets here. This one 80, 83, 79, 85. This one a little lower, more in the copper range. So we'll dig this one first, see if it's a dime. Although, oh, it really drops off there. That could be another target. So we'll see what we have anyway. I'll go a little further down here, so if that is two targets, I can hopefully get them both with the one hole. And we do have a penny, and it's a memorial. And there's the other one, the other target that was reading in the 20s. I mean, I suppose it could be a nickel, but most likely trash. But I'm right here, I might as well dig it, right? Oh. Knocked it in the hole. And it's a beaver tail. Okay, now let's move on to the next hole. The copper signal that was probably right about where I'm kneeling right now. And that's just an old clip. It looks like the clip from a, what do you call it, a curtain rod. Next signal, 75, 86, 80. So probable penny, possible dime. And we do have a penny, and it's another memorial. I actually did get a weedy a little while back, but in typical fashion, I didn't turn my camera on. So, c'est la vie. Next signal sounds like a surface penny, so we'll see what it is. Come on, right in that clump of grass. Thick roots. Oh, that's not a penny, it's a, what do you call it? The cap from, I think that was a Sobe or something. Next signal, high 70s, copper range, so we'll dig it. There it is, right in the bottom of the plug. Oh, is that it? It is not a copper penny, it's just a little plug or something, threaded plug. Next signal, solid 78, so it's in the copper range, we'll dig. And just a memorial. Okay, next signal, solid 90, 91, so it could be a quarter. Definitely rings up in that range. Oh, where are you now? Oh, there you are. Yep, clad quarter. Can't get the date off of it, but it's only clad, so it doesn't really matter. Next signal, another one that's 90, 91. Could be another quarter. Let's find out. Okay, where are you? Did I miss it completely? Oh, I missed it by a little. Oh, there it is. Yep, another clad quarter. 2 in a row. 1987. So there's my cheese and crackers. Next signal, solid 91, 92. If this is 3 quarters in a row, that'll make me happy. I won't complain about that. Oh yeah, it's something large. Well, now I'm curious. Yep, just a big old piece of metal with a hole in it. And my next signal, a little jumpy, from 68 all the way up to high 80s. So we'll dig it, see what we've got. Hi, how you guys doing today? Good. And what do we have here? And it's not a coin, it's just a little metal plug, kind of like the one I found earlier. Hey, next signal, high 70s, copper range, we'll dig it. There we go, I can get it from that side. And we do have a penny, and it's a memorial. Next signal, 90, 91. So it's in the quarter range. We'll dig it. Oh, it's right by the surface. And I don't see a quarter. I don't see any. Oh, there it is. Oh, what do we have? Oh, it's one of the newer ones. 2002. I suppose it's still 20 years old. I'm not going to complain about that. Skippy just got himself Canadian silver, 1962. So that's a cool find. Makes me a little jealous, but on the flip side, he doesn't like the Canadian coins, so he gives them to me anyway, so I still get to keep it. So definitely a cool find.